What's going on? I'm BoneSickle and this is Warframe for the PlayStation 4. In this video I'm going to try and talk you through the trophy titled Without a Hitch. We will be playing on Gefion, which is one of the two Hijack missions currently available in the game, both of which are found on Ceres, the region of Ceres. And in this video, X-Wing and Jay and Coke are joining me as we run through this. X-Wing and I originally got the trophy with just the two of us, and in this video gameplay we are helping Coke and Jay run through it. So obviously the first thing we need to do is go to the waypoints, which if you are newer to the game, that could be probably one of the hardest parts of this, is navigating the map at the moment with the way the waypoints blip around. And if you're not really familiar with the maps on Ceres, but hopefully if you are attempting to get this trophy, or if you're just playing hijack missions or whatever, perhaps this video will give you somewhat of an idea of what to go through. We are all in Rhinos. I am in the Rhino Prime at the moment. Once again, big thanks to D Powell for helping me out with that. And as we get to this checkpoint, I definitely want to say huge thanks to X-Wing and Coke and Jay for helping me make this video, as well as just helping out with general stuff in Warframe, you know, leveling up and just playing the game and having fun and all that good stuff. So it should not take us too terribly long to get to this area after I have run around in circles and fallen off the cliff and respawned and all that good stuff over and over for just a bit. I also need to point out in this brief interim that this video was recorded during the Mesa update of the game. So if you happen to be watching this at a later date, it is possible that at some point they have updated the game and changed certain things. That is one of the dangers of trying to make any sort of guide for a game that is free to play and constantly under revision and changes being made, because I had posted some videos not too long ago walking through the boss related trophies, and immediately after that they posted an update that changed some things and made some of the information I gave in those videos just incorrect at that point. So anyway, be aware of that. At the place where we need to activate the core, but I'm waiting for my teammates because I do not want to activate it before everyone is here. Drop the waypoint. Sometimes the personal waypoints that you drop are easier to follow than the game waypoints, but you want to activate this console and it brings out the item that you are escorting to the end of the mission, the Fomorian core. And the way that this works, I'm going to explain this to the best of my knowledge. The way that it works is it sucks your shield, which makes it go forward. It's like it's actually draining your shield, and that's what's making it go forward. And in order to get the trophy, you want to keep this thing moving forward. So you do not want to leave it for too long. You kind of have to stand under it or within this, you know, small radius of the item in order for it to be draining your shields. You can see the little bar that is pulling out, and you can see in the top right corner it is just constantly draining my shields. And of course we're using Rhinos for this because with iron skin it can, you know, the damage that we're taking from enemies is not depleting our shields as well, because if you do not have any shields at the moment, then the item's not going to move forward. So you have to have some shields and be under it. So I'm mostly staying under it because I have the highest amount of shields out of any of the players in the game in this particular gameplay clip, and that's due because I have the maxed out redirection mod, and not the damaged version, but the level 10 normal redirection mod maxed out. So I am trying to stay under it while my teammates mostly handle the enemies, because if you look on the left side of the screen under Lotus popping up and blocking it at the moment, you'll see the actual health bar of the Fomorian power core, and if they destroy that before you escort it to the end of the mission, then you fail the mission anyway. These prosecutor enemies come out while you're playing, They show up on Ceres, and they are a pretty tough pain in the butt. Jay's walking the core forward right there like the Terminator, and we're all trying to take out a couple of these prosecutor units. For the most part, you don't have to kill a lot of enemies, but it really does help to have somebody you know, taking care of the enemies so that they don't completely destroy the power core. If you notice, it's down to about half health right now, which is not terribly bad because I'm thinking we're more than halfway there. But so far so good. As you can see, we're still walking it forward as it drains our shields. And notice that every time I run away from it, my shields start recharging, and Jay's still marching it forward while X-Wing and Coke take care of some of the dirty work in the background. I've lost my iron skin at this point, and you notice in the bottom right hand corner I do not have enough to recast it. I need 35 energy to recast it because I have the maxed out streamline equipped. So as soon as I get to 35, I'm putting that back on. There you go. And we're actually getting right to the end. I would have liked this video to be a little shorter, but this is the entire gameplay clip of this mission Gefion. One of my teammates dropped a waypoint on some resources that I would like to have collected, but I realized I'm not going to be able to make it back there. So that's the only reason I broke away from the pack there for a moment, to try and chase after that, but that was a pipe dream. So we're actually at the end of the mission right now, and that stat and your trophy would be popping for you right about now if you were in the game with us, or if your gameplay happened to look like that. But anyway, I hope that's been somewhat helpful if you're chasing after that without a Hitch trophy, or if you're just playing hijack missions, or if you're just watching my video. Thanks a lot for watching.